bit of poetic justice with me, Cornelius Wolf, killing you in a duel.
Cornelius Wolf?
It'd be my pleasure.
Come on then. Best get this over with and kill you good.
Why do these people just look at me and they're like, yeah, I want this man dead? What did I do? He's gonna kill me good just because of what? The way I look?
Careful! What? Kill you! Careful! What?
I thought I died. I thought I died. Typically, I can add like what, 3 or 4 shots before it's over. And this time it was just 1, but it was enough. Ooh, okay, that would have been embarrassing to lose to a man like him. Okay, hello everyone, my name is Angelo. Welcome back to another episode of Red Dead Redemption. I was on my way to Armadillo so I could start my intro when I was rudely interrupted by a duel. So I'm gonna do American Appetites while we're here, and then we'll go see about that guy at the chapel and then see where the game takes us from there. I really wanted to see Bonnie again, just to see how she's holding up. I guess the game will let me check on her later, because it'd be kind of messed up that we saved her and then we don't talk to her ever again. So I guess there's nothing to do but continue with the main story until she's available again. Okay, let's begin.
You okay, lady?
My husband's missing. These bastards won't do anything. But he's a good man. He don't drink nor lay with whores. And he's been missing for 3 days.
Let me guess. You went missing up in the hills?
How did you know, mister?
Just a guess. If I find him, I'll bring him back to you, but people seem to go missing up there.
Oh my God. If he's gone, then what'll I do? We ain't got much money. And I'm in the family way again.
As I said, I'll do what I can.
He's probably human stew. Can we just give her some money? I've got some to spare. Maybe like a couple hundred. And the guy said that was enough to buy like a place in Blackwater. So she could at least have a home that away. Yeah, it's gonna be the exact damn location. Wait,
Help me! I've been attacked!
he's alive?
Oh, mister! Some city fella just attacked me and broke my leg.
What?
He broke my leg. Some city fella. Guy got kind of creepy on me, and then he got violent.
When?
Just now, he ran off that way. Can't have gone too far.
If I find him, I'll bring him back this way.
Thank you, mister.
Wait, huh? Wait, no, wait.
You're all crazy.
Wait, no! That guy! No, wait! No, this guy is the husband! The other guy, he's the
Why won't you
cannibal!
people just leave me alone?
Wait! Do I have to capture him? Wait, no, the other guy's, he's the cannibal! John, did you not hear that maniacal laugh? Oh. Okay. I thought he was gonna blast off. His will to survive is so strong, he's defying the laws of physics. Catch the assailant and bring him back to the injured man. Do I have to? Can I just let him go? Like, what happens if I just let this man run? I'm pretty sure this is the husband. And we're taking him back to the cannibal.
Don't take me back to that man.
He broke the guy's leg trying to escape. Is there... I feel like we should let him go. Because, I mean, what's going to happen? The quest fails?
I'll do anything.
Isn't that a good thing in this case?
This is a nightmare.
Greedy son of a bitch!
I feel like we shouldn't be doing this.
Lunatic!
Oh my good lord. Please get that man away from me. Hey, fella.
You broke this poor fool's leg, mister.
This maniac tried to eat me. We've got cannibals in these here hills. Please help me.
What?
Please.
Fella's gotta eat now. Fella's got to eat.
He's just an idiot!
Save me from this freak, please. Please.
John! Why are you walking away? You can either leave the man to his grisly fate or kill the cannibal and free him.
Damn you all!
You best run!
American appetites complete. Look, now he's injured. Hey, the guy disappeared. Where's his body? I see his hat. He disintegrated. Sir, I know you don't trust me because I hog-tied you and brought you back to almost be eaten. Would you like a ride back into town? What is all the shooting? So that's it. That's how it ends. We don't get to go back to the woman and let her know that her husband is alive.
Let's go!
That I can't believe John was on the verge of just leaving the man to his fate. I guess if you're playing a more dishonorable John, a more outlawish John, you probably wouldn't care. I mean, if that were the case, I don't know why you'd take on the quest in the first place. You should have just said, "Not my problem, lady," and let the man fend for himself. Although, if I didn't intervene, if I just kept to myself, that man would have made it back home alive anyways, regardless of my actions or not, because he did manage to break the guy's leg and make a run for it. The only reason I had to rescue him was because I brought him back to the cannibal. I guess that's the end of this quest. Yeah. Can't talk to her or anything. Alright, I guess. Oh, what is this? Is that a film icon? I mean, this is the 1910s. Wouldn't they have silent films? Well, I guess it's not silent. Don't they have like someone playing music? Oh, let's check this out. The dangers of doctors and patent medicines. Is this a snake oil salesman? What torments or ails you, kind sir? My back, blinding pain of a sinister expression. Revitalizing swig. 98% morphine, 2% swamp gas. Hey, morphine is a painkiller, but he's gonna get high off his mind and addicted to it. Gracious creator of hellfire, spiritual revelations, something, and now he devoured the rest. Cause yeah, he got addicted to it. And died. Digging himself into a grave. In the literal sense. The guy just tiptoes away. You have adopted an affliction, sir? Tapeworms and cholera, no woman will court me. Carthac, 99% cocaine powders. Oh, he got rid of the tapeworms, but he's also gonna devour more remedies, isn't he? Okay, well, he's got a high sex drive, it seems. I must avail myself of these bad humors upon, I'm guessing he said this tree? My lady, you are far too noble of bearing. Oh, it's so fast. I can't read that fast. It is my daughter. She endures tempestuous. What? Something. Cough cream and pain remover. Laudanum? I don't know what that is. Oh, but she's hallucinating. What beastly apparition perils my mother? I highly doubt she talks like that. Wait, don't tell me she actually... Oh, yes she did. On break. Mexican herbs of joy? The Mary Jane? Muchos drogas, muchachos? Is that what he said? Emergency invisible tonic. One use. Dreadful damnation paralysis befouls my bipedal appendages. Welcome, dear boy. We have been expecting you. Medical science cannot save you. It will kill you and leave you dead. This message brought to you by the Temperance Union and Anti-Saloon League. The end. Wow. What can I say but wow. What a propaganda piece. Look, they're not wrong. I was just talking about, what was it, like in the second episode where we went to go visit the doctor, or was it the first episode? I don't remember, but I was like, hey, isn't this the day and age when they put the Coke in Coca-Cola? You know, a little, I even said a little cocaína. Never heard anyone. I was exaggerating, of course. I was just trying to be funny. Oh my god. Where are the assholes? It's them, isn't it?
Come on. I'm wide open here.
Oh, not the horse. It's like, don't get the horse.
They needed to be taught a lesson. Come on. What have we got here?
I saved you, didn't I? Well, she definitely did not appreciate that. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. They're not completely wrong. This was the day and age when they would put a lot of drugs in various areas thinking that it was healthy for you until they realize, hey, maybe we shouldn't put heroin inside that baby tonic because it's gonna kill those infants. Maybe we shouldn't be getting people high. So there were regulations, of course, but they're not completely wrong. There's a stranger out here. Ma'am? Can I help you?
Always late, that man.
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss... Oh. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
Damn, the way John recoiled when she reached out for him. Like, get your hands off of me, woman.
Arriving soon. Please, sir.
Is this gonna be one of those storylines where it turns out she has dementia and she thinks she's still youthful? She said that I remind her of her Peter. I first took it of it like, oh, you remind me of him when he used to be young. But the way she's talking about it, like if they're gonna have a wedding day right now, at her age, I'm like, wait, do you think she thinks that she's still young? And her Peter's out there trying to get this wedding like up and ready for her, but in reality it's gonna turn out that he's like been dead for the last decade, but her failing mind doesn't remember that. Because that would be pretty tragic if that was the case. Especially considering where we met her in that rundown house that's like just down to its foundations. I don't think she's right there in the head. It would be terrible if we told her the bad news. Okay, I don't know why I decided to follow the path when I could have just taken the main road instead. I have to be here anyways. There are old edition newspapers for sale that you can purchase. Oh, right there. Yeah, I guess I'll do that and check it out. Well, let me do this first.
Come on, move!
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
I'm looking for a man. Name's Peter. Fella's meant to get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know. Where can I find him?
In the cemetery?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
Oh my god. He wants money
Let's see if we can refresh it.
or a drink?
$5 will do.
Money.
Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left me. The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back.
I don't know.
Her name's Rose.
I have $5.
I'll go have a talk with her.
I have $5.
You'll need more than talk with that bitch.
Oh my god, why do you want her back? pay the musician $5 or convince his wife to come back to him. I'm paying the $5. Look, fellas out there. Sometimes it's not meant to be. You got to know when to let go. Especially if this is your opinion of her, resorting to calling her a bitch because she wants to leave you. It's like, maybe don't be with her. Because clearly, he's like, you're going to need more than to talk to her because, you know, that's how she is, the bitch. It's like, well, let her fly away. Why do so many people, both men and women, insist on being in relationships that just makes them feel so bad? Like, yes, every relationship out there is going to have their ups and their downs. No relationship is perfect. But if you have significantly more downs than you do up, or hell, even if I say they're even, I don't think that's an appropriate amount. You should be having a lot more ups than you do downs. And if it's got to the point where she wants to leave, it feels like she's very unhappy for whatever reason that might be, then don't be with her, because then if you convince her to come back to you, guess what? It's going to repeat the same again. Nothing's going to change. She's still going to get unhappy at the end of the day, and she's going to want to leave you. And it's just like, let the person go. You could find someone else. I would feel so terrible trying to convince her to go back to the man. A part of me wants to go over there just to see her version of the story. I would rather pay the guy $5. Let me see. Can I at least talk to her? See what she has to say?
Excuse me, miss? Rose?
If that useless, whoremongering bastard sent you, get lost!
Miss, please. If only...
You know what? Tell that bastard I ain't going back. Not this time. Not even at gunpoint.
Let her go. Let her go.
Sign an oath, miss.
No.
For better or worse.
No, John.
The way I see it, you should give him one last chance.
Stop bothering me, you dumb cowpoke, or I'll call the marshal.
John. Hog tie or threaten Rose? No. I'm going back to pay the $5. I just came over here to hear her side of the story, and it just cemented that yes, this relationship is not worth it. They're toxic. You could say they're meant for each other because they seem toxic, but maybe her aggression comes from a good place because she's been tired of being mistreated. I don't know. I just don't want to. I don't want to hog tie her and bring her back.
Here, this might loosen your tongue.
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been an armadillo for near on 20 years now. Kind of a queer fella and all. Wasn't here every night. Sure as the moon in the sky.
What happened to him?
Well, what happens to all of us? I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fella's Rest. Yeah, that's where he'd be, I'd guess.
Yeah, I'm guessing that is the name of a cemetery. It would be appropriate. It is their resting place. Okay. I was not going to hogtie or threaten her to be in a relationship. It's her choice at the end of the day. Yeah, I get it. Through sickness and in health, through good and bad times. You were married. But sometimes relationships are better off being dissolved.
Whoa there.
This hymn. In memory of Louisa Washington, wife of Ray Washington, or Warrington. Rest in peace, my love. We will both get some. Oh, here it is. Peter Turner, killed by a blow to the head on 1894. He will never dance with another. It's complete. Wait, I can't go back to her? I guess if she really has dementia, it's not going to help telling her the truth. Even if she believes me, it's like it's temporary, isn't it? You'll just have those reoccurring moments again and again. Okay.
Let's go! Hello there.
Exhuming? We're digging up bodies?
Excuse me, are you Seth?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mr. Wes Dickens. My name's Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. Wes Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me. Look, scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind
I can tell.
going.
I can tell on all fronts.
What happened?
What happened? My partner. He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never. Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man. Moses Ford. I don't have the facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. And what I would do to him now.
Why?
Because he stole half my goddamn map.
And what map's that then?
The map, partner. The map that tells me where it is.
What map?
Where what is, friend?
I ain't telling you that. I ain't. Don't make me tell, partner.
Yeah, the man's mind is gone. Freaking Smeagol!
And where's this Moses now?
He's at Benedict Point. The law got him for exhuming. Some people, they feel differently. Not Moses. Him and me are the same. The self-same.
Well, come on, Seth. Let's go see Moses, get you your map back. Then maybe you'll help me.
All right, partner. Let's go.
After you take a long shower or bath first, please.
Horses are over here.
I'm gonna be able to smell that stench even from like 20 feet away. No amount of social distancing is gonna prevent me from that rank smell. This guy and his precious map might as well be like my precious. He basically said that.
How can you sink that low? Digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ha, hypocrites. The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's better to steal from the living? They're corpses. They don't care none.
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talk to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth. But you're special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they gets warmer when they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes sense to even you.
Not exactly, it don't.
Are we really living anyway? Do you exist outside my mind? Maybe we're both having the same dream, and when we wake up, we'll die.
I certainly seem to be in some kind of nightmare.
He's getting philosophical with me up in here. I'm only real because you guys can see me, can hear me.
Have you looked in the cave, Seth?
It's very dark.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth?
Oh my
I need
god.
someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want to go after Bill Williamson, do you?
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deke All them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who do things most other fellers won't.
I can tell.
That I can believe.
Yeah.
I reckon you can get in there, no bother. Assuming you help me find this map, that is.
Got it.
What's so important about this map?
Nothing much. Just unimaginable riches and such like. A spark of hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much. Another treasure hunter losing everything in the search for nothing.
Oh, I lost it all, partner. My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't wash, and I don't care.
I know. I can smell you from here.
It used to be about the money, but now, I don't know who I am no more. I see myself, but it's like I'm looking at somebody else. Only it's me, you know?
Yeah, that'll do to you when you become completely deranged. You see yourself in the mirror,
All right,
but you see
this
a
is it.
stranger.
Let's stop here a moment and come up with a plan. As far as I know, Moses is being held in that shack. There's a couple of deputies keeping guard outside. Can you distract him so I can sneak in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm sure I can think of something.
Okay. Yeah, no one's gonna notice
Leave him
you.
away from the shack and out of sight. Somewhere out past that hill.
Look, he stands out like a sore thumb. Even from distance, it's gonna be like, what is this lunatic doing? Even he's trying to act inconspicuous by the way he's walking,
This is one god-awful assignment.
but he still stands out.
This place is better than a side of bacon. Ain't seen a female worth looking at in days.
Damn,
Stay
tragic.
away from them animals.
Don't mind me, sir.
Them's our horses.
$20. $20 bounty?
Yeah.
Committing crimes will result in you getting a wanted level.
Come on.
While you are wanted, law enforcement officers will pursue you. Your wanted level is shown on the top right corner of the screen. Return to Seth. $20 bounty. You have lost your wanted level, but a bounty remains on your head. Was this worth it? I guess this is the game's way of introducing the bounty system. Right. For a moment, because I've been playing as Honorable John this whole time, that I forgot that this is a Rockstar game. And you're gonna have wanted levels, just like GTA. And just like GTA, I guess if you run away far enough, they'll stop looking for you. But I still have a bounty. Oh! Right, I found this pardon letter. I don't know when I got this, but it says removes any accumulated bounty when turned in at the local train station. So I guess I go to a train station and my $20 is forgiven. Okay, it makes sense. I remember reading that a while back. Now I understand.
Hurry up! I need to go find that man. Good job getting rid of them clowns. Now keep an eye out in case they come back. Moses? Oh, Moses! You got a visitor!
Oh my God!
He even
Seth,
knocks.
They arrested me. It weren't my fault. Ah! Get the hell away from me!
Get that slippery bastard! I need him alive, though!
Get away from me!
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Just leave me alone!
I need my horse.
Let's go!
You ain't the damn law!
So, I thought he was arrested. What was he doing outside? Did he just break free?
Why are you doing this? You must be stupid trusting that crazy bastard.
I have no choice.
We gotta get out of here!
Seth lost his mind a long time ago.
Yeah,
Come on!
I can see that. But he's
Just name your
self-aware.
price.
That's the crazy part. He's very, very self-aware.
Moses, you son of a bitch! Where's my damn map?
Damn you, Seth! Damn you, Seth! You've always been a twisty little freak. I ain't telling you shit.
Then I'm gonna cut you up piece by piece. Till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston! I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
Odd Fellow's Rest. It's in Odd Fellow's Rest. Now, get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself. I think you gone pissed yourself, Moses.
Those deputies went and put a bounty on your head. Best we clear it now. Don't need the law on our backs. I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with the Moses. Come
Thanks.
on. We can pay it off in the telegraph office.
See, he ain't so
Come
bad.
on, ain't
He's
no time to be wasting.
he's crazy, but he's self-aware enough. I, for a moment, thought he was gonna just go insane and like kill him regardless. But he stopped himself. He taunted the man. He's definitely scary.
Go speak to that fella. Let's get this over with.
Them treasure hunters be dangerous.
This letter says I'm a free man.
You're in the clear now, but you
Anytime you want to get on with it's fine with me.
see you soon.
No, you won't see me soon because I'm not gonna get another bounty on my head, okay?
So, mister, thanks for your help.
Don't worry yourself with thanks, Seth. Just help me when I come asking.
No problem, mister.
Fly, fly.
Wow, okay. Interesting fella.
Jump up.
Is this my horse here in the middle? Oh no, oh no. That's not my horse. Oh, I thought I was gonna get another bounty for theft. I think this is my horse. Oh wait, is that a stranger? It is. Might as well. I'm here.
I can take you all over.
Face. Oh, wonderful. Marvelous. My, take a look at you. Will you take a look at you?
What?
You look like you've seen trouble, mister. Enough for 100 men.
Trouble has a way of finding me, mister.
Do I like the sound of that? Do I ever like the sound of that? Trouble with a capital T. That's just capital.
Whatever you say.
Cold, tough, but with a heart of gold. The cowboy sings his lonely song like a dog whose bone is made of wood.
What?
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing. I was just writing my next piece. I've been sent out here to provide a little frontier joie de vivre for the ladies back east.
I don't understand a word you're saying, mister.
He's writing a book
Yeah, my mom felt
about
the
the
same way.
Wild West?
And now she wrote me out of her will, and there's no hope for any of us. Jimmy Saint, sir? At your disposal. But please don't dispose of me just yet.
What are you doing out here, Jimmy?
Capturing the spirit of the West for a monthly back east. You know, I'm sending them my oh-so-witty and oh-so-pertinent missives and gaining myself a little prize in the bargain. So it's action I'm after, and action I'm gonna find, too. Wild men, cheap women, you know, guns, that sort of thing.
Well, you have fun.
Fun? I'm gonna have the time of my life, sport. I tell you, mister, the time of my little old life.
Funny man journal entry added. The guy is definitely enjoying his time out here. So, oh, here. Funny man. You met a writer visiting from Manhattan at the train station in Benedict Point. He is traveling around to observe life on the last frontier. And then the I know you, stranger. You met the mysterious man's friend at Thieves' Landing Saloon and dissuaded him from cheating on his wife. And before that, it says, you encountered a strange man who seems to know a lot about your past and claims to know you from your days running with Dutch Vanderlinde. He asked you if you would go to Thieves' Landing to check on a friend of his who was drunk and thinking of cheating on his wife. The man did not explicitly say to stop him, just to advise him on how to best proceed. Oh, that's right. He did. I'm pretty sure he implied that he wanted me to stop the man because he said something along the lines of like how he wishes that he had someone to guide him or something along those lines. So I just thought, oh, I guess he wants me to dissuade the man, guide him onto the righteous path of sorts. So, because it did feel like he knows me from the past, and maybe he wants me to redeem myself. I mean, it is Red Dead Redemption, so absolve of your sins by doing good deeds. That's how I interpreted it. Yeah, I guess he never did explicitly say to not stop him or to stop him. Huh. So I guess he'll appear again another time.
Get your paper.
I guess I could do a little reading. This is gonna... Let's see. This is how you're supposed to read. Should I read all of this? Yeah, the Blackwater Ledger. Civil unrest returns to Mexico. General Ignacio Sanchez's government has been quick to downplay reports of civil unrest in several provinces. Although witnesses talk of large-scale rioting, protests, and train hijacking by rebel bands alongside government death squads and other reports of violent retribution, government officials describe events as little more than small-scale skirmishes between an increasingly confident government and the last vestiges of a rebellion loyal to previous regimes. Dispatches vary widely as to the scale and extent of unrest, and as to whether Mexico is moving towards a much-needed period of peace and prosperity or sinking into another era of violent internal strife and conflict. Unrest in the capital is believed to have led to the deaths up to 5,000 people, although one local official blamed events on nothing more than a festival gone wrong. Is this the time of Mexico's independence? I don't know. Wait, because I think they had independence already. This is a civil war, right? It sounds familiar. I don't know if this is a fictitious war that they're having or if it's based on a real life one in the early 1900s. It just sounds familiar. Southwestern Railroad executives demand action. Railroad company officials have demanded the government take action against rising crime and unrest in the region. The railway was supposed to bring peace, prosperity, and the benefits of civilization to the region, but has itself become a target of robbers, brigands, and fare evaders. Officials say that unless their profits improve, they will have to stop paying off government officials, with disastrous consequences for everyone concerned. Sewage streams through Blackwater. Nasty. The Blackwater sewerage commissioners have announced a solution to the question of discharge of human manure into river systems around Blackwater. All citizens are thus required to construct sewerage pipes that discharge at a location downstream from the center of town. Currently, the emitted gases and stench are frequently unbearable, and vapors in the water have been said to consume the paint from the bottoms of boats. By safely discharging downstream, this ensures the town and people have performed their civil duties. Yeah, why can't people think of the greater good? With the gubernatorial, I don't know how to say that word, elections looming, Nate Johns delivered a series of bold and impressive speeches this week, in which he promised to halve crimes and taxes by 1915 and vowed that every household in the state would have an automobile, an indoor toilet, and one literate family member by 1920. Campaigning under the slogan, "Make the West Fair Again." Oh my god. Wasn't this game out before Trump and his slogan? I guess it wasn't original. Make the West great again. Well, in this case, fair again. Mr. Johns has been dogged by accusations of corruption and claims that he is out of touch with the common man, something he shares with Trump. Despite his family's immense wealth and influence, Mr. John maintains that he is a man of humble origins with people's best interests at heart. Yeah, that's what they all say. Immigration leads U.S. to disaster. The Democracy Platform has announced its opposition to both immigration and the integration of immigrants in the community. With immigrants comes large voting blocs and organizations against the majority class and race. Immigrants provide a vast block of unskilled labor, further devaluing the labor born in Blackwater. It is the position of the established class that opposition to immigration is the only choice, whereby these territories can be prevented from becoming completely orientalized. I think that's what they mean. So they're talking about Chinese immigrants? Jeez. Nothing has really changed. Even in today's day and age, they feel the exact same way. It's pretty stupid. Massacre at Ridgewood Farm. A group of bandits carried out a brutal massacre at Ridgewood Farm in Cholla Springs. Men and women were murdered in cold blood, seemingly with little motive. Armadillo lawmen stormed the farmhouse, defeated the criminals, and freed the survivors. Yeah, I remember doing this mission. It has not yet been confirmed if this was the work of the Williamson gang. If not, beleaguered Armadillo Marshal Leigh Johnson has another serious problem on his hands. No, this is definitely the work of the Williamson gang. We're gonna stop them. Chinese workers riot in Mexico. Reports are coming in of rioting amongst migrant Chinese workers in Mexico. Chinese laborers, large groups of whom are building both towns and railroads across Mexico, have protested about reduced pay and appalling working conditions. Riots broke out last week across Mexico at building sites following the withholding of wages due to deadlines not being met. Mexican officials blame socialists along with poor translators. I knew that some Asian people had migrated to Mexico back in the day. I think was it like Japanese or Koreans? I don't remember. But I guess Chinese were there too. I know that there were Chinese migrants in the US that helped build the railroads alongside the Irish. I guess Chinese also went to Mexico to do the same thing. Travel to Mexico still difficult, as diplomatic relations between the United States and Mexico continued to deteriorate, travel between the countries is complicated as major routes across the border between New Austin and Nuevo Barriazo, a new paradise, remain impassable. Commercial travelers and tourists are being advised against border crossings at this time. Kidnapped woman found alive. A rancher's daughter, Bonnie McFarlane, kidnapped from her home in Henniganstead, New Austin, narrowly escaped death by hanging after a bloody shootout between Armadillo lawmen and Bill Williamson's gang at Tumbleweed. The motive for the kidnapping is still unclear. Initial reports seem to indicate that it was a crime of passion, but Miss McFarlane is a spinster of 29 years. Oh, she's 29 years old, huh? Well past marriageable or childbearing age. So this appears implausible. Yeah, it definitely was not a crime of passion, but it had nothing to do with her age. Oh my god. I guess back in the day, they would consider a woman nearing her 30s or actually in her 30s to be way too old and past her prime, but that's not true. People in this day and age still believe in that, and it's such a sad reality. You have these young red-pilled men who think that, well, men get older, then they'll see men who are like 50 years old dating someone half their age. So they think they still hold value even when they're older. Whereas women, they lose value the older they get, because it's like, no young man wants to get with an older woman, blah, blah, blah. And old men, if they're successful, are going to seek younger women. So they, in their minds, have it that the older a woman is, the less value she has, essentially, which is so dumb. 29 is also not past childbearing age. I don't know if because it's the early 1900s, maybe, but in today's day and age, it's definitely not. Oh my god, I would marry Bonnie McFarlane if she were real and she was into me. Like, I would not care that she's 29. What the hell? The incident seems to be linked to the recent capture of Norman Deek, rumored to be Bill Williamson's second in command. Several men lost their lives in the skirmish, but Bill Williamson's body was not recovered, and it is thought that the notorious outlaw is still at large. Landon Ricketts, rumored alive. Perhaps the legends of the Old West do live on into this more modern century. Reports from Mexico suggest the possibility that last of the great gunmen, Landon Ricketts, may be alive and well just south of the border. Mr. Ricketts, who survived the Blackwater Massacre of 1899 and who shot and killed both of the Butcher brothers in 1896, amongst many other rumored and verified killings, was long believed dead after a late-night gunfight in Eastern California in 1902. Now it seems the last of the men who lived by the speed of their reflexes may still be among us. It is unclear whether he will now join a Wild West show. And I think this is the last one I didn't read. Many losing faith in federal government. As the federal government continues to tighten its grip on land, property, and law across the entire Western region, people are questioning the true motives behind its interference in local affairs, and moreover, whether the policies, institutions, and bureaucracies it has established are in fact less efficient than they were before. The federal government promised untold economic and social improvements. However, for the most, the West is poorer and more lawless than it was 30 years ago. Yeah, people don't have faith in the government because people in power abuse that power. They become corrupt. Now, that doesn't mean that everyone is corrupt who is in a position of power. It's just, it's likely to happen. So people are very skeptical. They were skeptical then. We're definitely skeptical now. Looks exactly like a chair. But something, the lid, and now you can do your morning ablutions right there at the breakfast table. Wait! No! Does that mean what I think it means? It looks like a chair. So you could be sitting down at the dining table eating your breakfast, and all you have to do, oh, it says lift. That's what it meant. But lift the lid, and now you can go and relieve yourself of the breakfast you just ate right there and then. Who is going to do that? Aren't you around family? I guess if you're eating alone, and even then, that seems kind of nasty. Who the hell would just take a crap at the breakfast table? What? It's made of solid oak. Beautiful piece of kitchen or living room furniture with extra performance. Was it made by this person? Pinch brand? Newspapers bot details various goings on in the world, including some of your own. In order to read your newspaper, choose the newspaper from your satchel, where I just read it right now. There is no new edition of the newspaper available for sale yet. Come back and check after a few more exploits. Yeah, we read some of our adventures in there. Oh boy. Okay, this is where I'm going to end the episode for today. It doesn't seem like we did too much, but I've already been recording for over an hour. I mean, obviously I'm going to be editing, so it's going to be a little shorter. But it's been an hour, so we did stuff, but it felt like we didn't do much at all. So hopefully in the next episode, I'll get to do a bit more missions. I did at least get to see a show today. I should keep that in mind. I'll go back and check if there's different kinds of shows, because that would be exciting. Do a show every episode or two, because we need a little entertainment in our lives, considering how many disastrous things are happening in this game, especially involving Williamson's gang and how horrid they are of human beings. Like, I know I say I've been playing Honorable John, and for the most part I am. Like, that gang is the one group I wouldn't mind killing on sight. Like, there is no diplomacy with people like that. They're bastards threatening everyone's lives. I mean, look at what happened to Bonnie. So, yeah, let's just murder the whole gang. You know what? I know I said, like, I'm Honorable John. He is supposed to be like an outlaw reformed of sorts. He has his own ranch. He said he started like, what, 3 years ago? The past just keeps on catching on up to us. We already met a stranger that kind of confirmed that as well. Plus, we're hunting down Bill because of our past affiliation with him. I guess it's true what they say, no matter how far you go, you cannot outrun your past. But even so, we do have a special set of skills, and we're going to use that to at least help others. Yeah, it's killing, but some folk need it. There's no talking to them. Anyways, I'm going to end the episode here. So if you guys are enjoying this, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, stay tuned for more. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.